Hello, welcome inside the mind of Matt. I got a little story for you. One of my former co-workers from 15 so years ago, turns out that he has a YouTube channel. So I met up with him and I wanted to get an idea as to what I could do to 3D print something for his channel, which is drones, by the way. So I met up with him, like I said, and took some measurements and came up with an idea for a GoPro mount. I jumped into Fusion 360. I designed this GoPro mount. So I'm going to meet up with him and we're going to test it out and maybe we'll fly some drones. Make sure you watch the rest of this video. Stay tuned. By the way, I got my own little drone that I'm going to take over and show off. Ah!
Blade Chroma.
So it turns out I only live like 2.3 miles from him, so it took me just a couple minutes to get here. So I'd like to introduce to you Cooper from Cooper's Quads and QuadCopter YouTube channel. What's up, Cooper?
How's it going, Matt? Welcome to Cooper's Quads. If you take a look around, we got quads everywhere.
It's an amazing setup that this guy's got.
Watch your head, man.
I see that. There's like equipment everywhere. I was like flabbergasted when I came. I really honestly didn't think that it was going to be quite this extensive. Now what's going on? Oh wait, there's an airplane. What's going on with this? It's got all these things set up. What's that about?
Those are the Tiny Whoop racetrack.
Oh, racetrack. An indoor quad racetrack. Now, this is just behind the scenes. This is where he does all the work on his quads and stuff, but it's quite the setup you got here, Coop.
Thanks, man. You got the ping pong table when you fly your Tiny Whoops turns into the Tunnel of Doom.
The Tunnel of Doom.
Yes, you gotta fly through it into the my first airbrush painting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I got these drone what you call it, GoPro mounts here. You want to take a look at it?
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Now, I made it in orange, and you made a comment in one of the texts that why did I make it in orange? So I printed up a black one just to make him happy, and I printed up a second one, just a third one that is. So just so we have. So
That's amazing. Let's take a look at one.
Where's the GoPro actually?
The GoPro is on my drone over there. My personal quad.
Take it off, you know?
Yeah, just unstrap.
So I only took measurements with my caliber and then took it home. So let's see. Oh, that's a perfect fit.
Beautiful. Now your GoPro.
It's not even coming out.
That. Beautiful.
Turned it out accidentally. Take it out. Whatever. Let's see if the other ones fit. Battery low. Oh, look at that. It fits. Now I put that at a 30-degree angle like we had talked about, but because I did it in Fusion 360, it's easy enough just to go into my sketch and adjust the angle if you ever do want a different angle or anything. But so tell me a little bit about this quad that you got here though.
So this is an alien build. Now this thing I'd built, made it amazing, sent it out the door to a friend of mine, came back to me, didn't look anything like this.
You crash it?
He crashed, he tried to fix it himself, and it got pretty ugly, so I cleaned it up, made it look good again. I mean, he's still got his ugly antenna, but, you know, honestly, this was one of my favorite drones going out. I hated to see it go. I did have a GoPro mount for this particular frame.
That was that flexible one that you showed me that kind of like broke. It was 3D printed, and I believe it was in some kind of TPU or
some flex.
Yeah, I tried some Ninja Flex, but it didn't quite work out. But
so
anyways, it's kind of raining out, so we really can't fly this thing to test it out.
Now I'd asked Matt to put a strap hole between here for me, and we're gonna have to test that theory out as well. See how that'll work. Now, not every frame comes with a GoPro mount. That's why I asked Matt to come and do this. So you can buy one for this frame, but if I grab another frame, I can't always make them. So the theory behind it was to put double-sided stick tape on the back, and the strap will go through the frame and mount there, and that should hold the GoPro enough, even at 100 miles an hour. So this is your old school method of GoPro mounts. So it's just a cut cushion, strap holds the GoPro, and the downward pressure does it. So that little wedge is kind of what you're looking to do, but there's no side rails, there's nothing holding it in the back. So that's what we're going for.
See what happens with this mount.
So when you put this mount on there, hard to say with the cushion right now, but that's gonna do it. That's going to be at the right angle, but let's rip it down. Let's rip our cushion off and see how Matt did here. So cushion no more. And that is a lot higher now, but
was it intended to go all the way up into that front so that curve matched up, or does that curve even matter anymore?
Essentially, as long as your strap will go over the GoPro, that's your downward pressure.
Got you.
In this particular one, we have a strap hole here. It's not very big, but you can get it.
So is it going to strap in like that?
Not with that strap. A different strap, it will. But even to put it on front, that's typically where you put a GoPro mount would be on the front.
So the goal is going to be to actually try to break that.
Try to break that.
How do you foolproof something? By get a fool to test it, right?
Found one. I think I have enough to test with, so.
All right.
I would like to see it a little smaller. But I think we cut a little weight off, get a little trimmed down with this, and this is a winner.
Nice.
I think you did a good job, man.
Sweet.
Perfect.
The final one I'll throw up on Thingiverse just in case anybody else is interested, but it's still a work in progress, so. And I only printed this in PLA, so I'm hoping that it'll actually stand up to, you know, the actual more crash, really. But how often do you crash?
Well, all the time.
All the time.
That's what we do around here. They call me Quad Crusher because on a good day I'm quad crushing it, and on a bad day I'm really crushing my quads. So, you know, we crash.
Yeah, there was a picture at one of the hobby shops where I used to get my airplane supplies, and it was a picture of the owner, and it was his 100th flight. And I asked him, out of that 100 flights, how many did you crash? And he said 99.
99.
There are two kinds of pilots, ones who have crashed and ones who will crash. So, anyways.
Great. So now these things are the newest, and I gotta get him to take a look at this camera mount frame. I made this myself with a little Dremel tool, and that actually came out really good. It's lightweight, and with these it's really important. So I gotta get Matt to look at them. Yep.
A little bit small, and this I got for 20 bucks at Walmart.
Correct. But if you put that camera on there, you're not gonna get any lift.
Probably not.
So, but this thing, believe it or not, is pretty quick.
Now, is there a way to record video from that, or is it just the first-person view?
So, inside my Fast Sharks, we have a chip, and we can record the races.
Okay.
So, yeah, these things are a lot of fun, and for the winter, you know, we can't go out and rip this thing off, which as much as we'd love to. So we get a lot of fun and a lot of usage out of these. And I've started building these and learning more about them. And weight is important. So the GoPro mounts, here's a 3D printed one Matt would be interested in. A friend of mine makes these, but look what happened. Bloop.
And that's 3D printed?
That is 3D printed. He's really good at these tiny little things.
What's he got for a printer, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
But he made that. It didn't last 2 days.
2 days, okay.
Now I made this one just out of a Dremel tool, and so here's my next theory on one. Same kind of thing, just one screw hole and then some rubber bands to the side like this. And that seems to work the best.
Alright, well it sounds like I'm going to be back in Fusion 360 and designing some more small 3D printed drone parts, but...
When are we going to get you to come out and race with us?
As soon as the weather gets nice enough and we both have time in our schedules, but...
We got to get you trained up.
Yes.
Get you on the simulator and teach you how to fly, and then you can come crash with us.
Maybe I can teach you how to fly.
Maybe.
I fly those.
Yeah, I won't fly that. I'm scared to death. One crash of that thing and it's toothpicks.
Well, maybe you'll see me on the simulator and you'll trust me. And I'll get to fly it.
Maybe. Got the glider over there. That's more my speed, I think, in airplanes. And I just recently got a gimbal a friend of mine gave me, so I'll be able to fly that big glider in FPV.
Very cool.
Yes. That is going to be very cool.
Alright, so we're going to play around with some drones. I got my Walmart special, and he's going to let me fly his mini drone here in a minute.
Yeah, show me what you got, man.
It's in my pocket, so...
Yeah, you good at that thing?
Yeah, actually I was. I mean, considering the little room that I was in. Well, that just bites.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we're going to the big guy.
So try them.
Yeah.
Toy drones are great. They're a good way to get you started into it. Unfortunately, you know, like you see with Matt, this is what happens. They are fixable to a certain degree, but
This one actually has got little screws in the bottom. You can take it apart, and then the whole shell comes right off. It almost looks like the same little motherboard that you gave me.
So you can change the motors.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. And I think I probably got a hit dog hair stuck down in there.
What most people do is they stop working, they put them on a shelf, and that's
Yeah.
where they stay.
Gotcha. My prop was bent. Alright, so he's gonna let me fly this, with this, and these. Let's see how good I can do. What's the front?
Get a little bit of goggles.
Here, Emily, are you?
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got. Gotta give it a little something to get off the ground. There you go. Ooh. Ooh.
You gotta get the fearless.
Yeah. So, we build these things to race like our big racers. Give it something, man. Give it something. There you go, you're starting to get it. Bounce. Bounce and roll.
I just like to be able to get the hover.
This thing's set up to move, man. These things are Beta Flight 3.2. They are ready to move. There you go, there's your hover. Keep that throttle.
Now, do you find yourself having to like pulse on the throttle?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because we're not only going just through these gates, we're going kill switch. There you go. Good to go.
This is
We'll let them throttle there.
Alright, I'm beating this thing up. So, why don't you come show me how you do it.
Alright. See if I remember how to do it. It's only been a day.
No, that was a horrible attempt. That was like really bad, but
You gonna try and follow it around?
Cooper's gonna get on it. Still recording inside?
Yep.
Wow. Holy cow. Got it. That's great, man. Awesome, awesome.
That's what it should look like, man.
Yeah, it definitely should. But anyways, he's gonna get some footage from this GoPro mount in the future, and we'll get out there when it's not raining out and get some more footage. But I got some more 3D printing for these mini drones to do. So, but anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to stop over to QuadCopter's channel. Maybe hit the subscribe button. I'm going to help him with editing a couple of his videos and take his channel to the next level too. So anyways, keep coming back. There'll be more inside the Mind of Matt. Don't forget to check those description, all kinds of links. You can save some money. Use those affiliate links if you buy anything. Keep on coming back. Thanks everybody. Happy printing and be safe pouring.
Later.